Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams. I just went live in English in my Spanish page mistakenly, and when I did so, I had an issue with my blender. Well, not my blender, but Daisy's blender. It was leaking, and so I had to empty it all out. I talked about how to put it all together, and then I had to empty it out, and I just stopped the video. So I'm going to tell you what's in the blender. I'm making spinach tortillas. These are tortillas that you're going to make and flip that are, I'm looking for a spatula. I see it. Make and flip, and then they can hold food. They're flexible, they're durable. They're less durable with really moist food, but they're still durable. So it's a blended, it is a blended liquid batter for a tortilla. So you make it kind of like a crepe or a pancake. That's the kind of way that you make it. And it is absolutely delicious, full of nutrients with spinach. And so I'm going to tell you what's in here. It's very green. And I am going to cook it. Normally I would cook it with like a spray, like a avocado oil or coconut oil spray. But tonight I'm going to use some butter and continue to add butter as I go. This is has in it 6 eggs, 2 cups of packed spinach, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 6 tablespoons of almond flour, half a teaspoon of pink salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter or of avocado oil or coconut oil. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to get my butter melted so that I can make my first one with you all. And I want to kind of move this around, but I might have some challenges around in doing that. Let me see. So I can get it to cover all the spaces. Tell me where you're watching from. Definitely give me thumbs up, hearts, share this video because you are going to want to make these. If you have already made my spinach tortillas, tell me if you've made them, put made them in the comments. If you've not made them yet, put not yet in the comments. I would love to know. I need a little bit more butter to cover this side over here. And I'm not going to use all of it. Well, maybe I will for this first one. All right. I don't want it to be sticking anywhere for the first one especially. Now, this is so good. So we're going to have it with beef, and I'm going to cook the beef with garlic and salt and peppers, red, yellow, and green pepper. I want to know what are the spices that you would use to cook outside of the garlic and the salt to cook the beef. Tell me in the comments, what would you use? I haven't fully decided yet, so you can help be my decision making. Now this is, I want to make it like 3/4 full, and it's gonna drip, so I'm gonna put it over there, and then I'm gonna move it around, and then I always have a hard time waiting for the very first one to be ready to flip. So I'm going to be patient. I have a plate ready. If you have a place to store, I'm looking to see if maybe Daisy has one, but a place to store tortillas and keep them warm, that is a great option. And then that's it. Oh, that's not it. There's one more thing to do, and that is, where's my pink salt? Right here. To add a pinch of pink salt, or a little bit less, like on each side. So before you flip it and after you flip it. So I just grabbed a pinch and I'm putting it all around, and then when I flip it, I'm gonna add another pinch, a small pinch. It adds so much taste. So I wanna know how you would use this. I know you can't even see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it. How would you use it? What would you, how would you eat it? I even eat it just as a snack. I eat it with cheese melt, like as a quesadilla. I eat it with tacos. I eat it as a lunch. I eat it, all the things. It's good for everything. Everything is good with these tortillas. They're truly one of my favorite recipes that I created, and it is, you're gonna love it. And I'm anxious to flip it, but I'm not going to yet because I can see that it's not ready, but I want it to be ready. So tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Make sure to give me thumbs up, hearts, share this video so that more people in the world know that they can have tortillas that taste amazing and are full of nutrients and are high protein and low carb, and that's a possibility that exists that's amazing, I would love to have you share. So have a wonderful day. Well, I'm going to show you. Let me show you what it looks like once it's been flipped. You want it to be golden on each side, and it will stay together if you wait. Oh, yay, I get some fireworks. Oh, I think I did this. Maybe that's what I did. The double thumbs up gives me fireworks. I think that's the key to getting fireworks. I see that the sides have a little bit of bubbles in them, which is indication that it's almost ready to flip. And I can see that it is starting to get brown underneath. So now the trick is always the first one is the tricky one. I tend to either have not enough, too much batter, or flip it too soon, or something. My first one is almost never perfect. And this I might need to add more butter to make sure it doesn't stick to this pan. I'm having troubles getting it up, and I'm not waiting long enough, I think. So these work, I promise you. I'm just having challenges with this one. All right. I'm probably premature. Yep. And need to have it be a little bit more greased so that it doesn't stick. It's not necessarily sticking, but now I want it to make sure it cooks all the way on all sides, because on the inside. And then I'm going to add another little bit of pinch of pink salt. And then the first one is always like, okay, we eat this one while we make the other ones, because it is usually the one that's broken. And then you'll figure out that you might need a little bit more liquid. You might need to turn your heat down a little bit. Maybe I need to do that. You might need, or up, I don't know. Always the first one. And that side isn't done because I'm just impatient. Okay. Gotta wait. This is it. I'm not going to be able to show you with this one how it folds, but I promise you it folds, it holds food, and you're going to have to try it for yourself. So from my house from Daisy's house in La Merced, Ecuador to your kitchen, we went on a hike today up to a cross with like 270-degree views of mountains around us. Cotopaxi did not show her face, the volcano, but it was gorgeous. And I think that this one is just about gold. It's golden on that part. That's good. All right, so this is it. And even if it's in chunks, it's still delicious. It's just not going to hold food in chunks, obviously. So this is the spinach tortillas. You have to try them. Have a wonderful day. Let me know when you try them. And from Daisy's house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.